Hi, in the previous video tutorial, we saw how to create a single WordPress website. Now in this video, we'll see how to create multiple WordPress website. We'll go step by step to set up multiple WordPress website. This is the common question so far I saw in the internet. Many people they're asking how to create multiple website on the same WordPress hosting location. So to show you, I am creating this video. To install WordPress, we need WordPress software. So basically, when we created WordPress, at that time we downloaded WordPress from wordpress.org, and then we extracted. We again need to extract the site. So I'm going to extract by double clicking, and this is the uh, default download files after downloading from wordpress.org. After we extraction, we'll get all these files under WordPress. So, okay, so we need these files. So and we also saw that to the WordPress site is located under the root directory of htdocs. Okay, if we open mamp and if you go mamp then preferences, then you'll see the actual location of mamp files and folders. So here it is showing that Macintosh HD application mamp and htdocs. So this is the location where WordPress site is located. So let's go to that location. So I'm going to open my Macintosh HD, and once we are there, we have to go applications, and under applications we have to open mamp. You'll see here mamp is there. Just double click to it, and then you'll find htdocs. So just go to htdocs. So this is the main hosting files location of our existing WordPress site. To create a multiple website, we just need to do the same thing again. So for example, we want to create another WordPress website in this location. So we have to create a new folder. So you can create a new folder, right click, and then choose new folder, and then this will be our new location of our next WordPress website. So let's rename it. I'm renaming it to like sandbox. Okay, so once the sandbox is done, then we have to put all the files of WordPress. So basically after extraction, these are the WordPress files. So we just need to select all and then put it to the sandbox folder, and the sandbox folder is filled with all the WordPress files. Okay, then we are done for this case, and now we can close. We can minimize this thing. We don't need to close because we want to show you something interesting after completing the WordPress installation. Okay, so now the WordPress folder is ready. Now let's go to our memp uh, MEMS common page. So let's click on open MEMP start page, and then before installation WordPress, we remember, if you recall that we created on database. So let's create a database. We are clicking tools, and from there we are going to phpMyAdmin to create a new database. It will open the phpMyAdmin page, and then click on database to create a database. So I'm typing the database name is like sandbox, like WordPress, sandbox WordPress, sandbox WP all together. I just typed it sandbox WP, or you can put underscore WP, and then click on create to create the sandbox website. Uh, Basically, it will create the database for our website. So this is our database name, sandbox WP. Now go to that map start page, and after localhost, we have to type here the sandbox, because I'm telling you sandbox. I'm typing this sandbox because we put all our WordPress files under this sandbox location. Let's check again. I'm showing you that thing. So here, if you go, you don't need this thing. Basically, where is that folder? So this is the finder. Okay, yes. So here we have a folder sandbox under localhost. Okay, so if you go back, you will see that. So this is the htdocs. That means the localhost uh, directory. Under directory, there is a directory is called sandbox, or folder, you can say. That's why I type sandbox. Choose the language as English, and I'm going to click the continue button. So I click continue button. Also I click continue button, it is asking the same information, or it is actually reminding us that we need this information like database name, username, password, and host. So we know the database name, database we just created. So this is the name of our database. Okay, so I can copy this thing, right, and then copy. I copied the database name, and then I am in this place, and I'm going to click let's go this link, and then I'll type the database name. So as I copied, I'm putting as paste. Okay, so it will create the database name, and then for username and password, for MEM the default username and password is ROOT. root. This is root, username and password, and database is localhost, and tail prefix we can ignore it, and if you want to change you can do that, and then finally click on submit button, and you will get this type of information like before. And to start the installation, just click on run the installations. So I'm going to hit run the installation, and once I hit run the installation, then it will asking you to complete the site name, username, password, and email address of your site. Suppose our site name is sandbox and WordPress, and my username is like something admin, and I'm typing a weak password ABC 123, and I have to check this thing, otherwise the install WordPress will not come. But in your production website, don't put this type of easy password. And then we have to type on email address. Suppose my site email address like few steps dot email at gmail.com. I'm typing my email address, and this option you can check or uncheck, it doesn't matter because this is a local website and it is hosted in locally. And then click on install WordPress to install the WordPress. Okay, and then it will give you the confirmation message or success message like success, WordPress has been installed, thank you and enjoy. And if you click on login, it will go to the login panel, and we have to type admin for our new site, and the password ABC. I put the same username and password, admin ABC123, this is the password, and then hit on login button, and it will logged in uh, the admin panel of the new site. Now let's do one thing. This is a new website, okay, and it looks like similar. Let's do one thing. So let's go to the appearance, and from there we can choose the default theme. Right now the theme, this is the default activate theme, activate 2020. This is the default theme. We can choose some other theme, like we can choose this theme to activate. So I'm going to hit activate button to change the theme. Now right now this is the default theme. So if we go to our website, now we'll see that the site change. So this is our new site. You can see like localhost then sandbox. This is the new site, and if you want to go the previous site URL, we can go by typing localhost only, because it is in the root directory. Okay, so now one thing, here we created a new website, okay, and then we put it in a separate folder, and the name folder is sandbox, okay. But my old site is also located in the same location, okay, but it is not organized. So we can do one thing, we can create another folder and we can move all the files. So before that, we have to go the WordPress, the previous website's admin panel, and from there click on settings, and under settings you will see this type of thing. Okay, so here we have to type on folder name or website name. So I am typing slash few steps. Suppose our website is on this location, okay, then I am typing few steps. Or for to make it simple, we can type WordPress, and then type it WordPress. I'm typing the simple thing, okay, WordPress, and then click on save button to save the changes. Go to the down and click on save changes, and it will save the thing, and you will get this type of error like internal server error, because there is no folder, something like that. Okay, so let's go to the folder again, and then create a folder over here, and type it WordPress, and then move all the files. So for easy access, I'm putting everything like list view, and then we have to select all, Control A, and then we have to deselect sandbox. We deselect WordPress because we put everything over there, okay, and then drag and drop inside the WordPress folder, and we put everything over there. And if you go down back, actually you will see there are two folders, sandbox and WordPress, and come to the browser and refresh this thing, and you, after refreshing, you will see this type of thing. But here the URL, we have to type WordPress, okay, and it is asking the username and password. Let me put the username and password and click on login. Once you click the login, it will be in that page. Okay, so basically this is the new link page. Okay, now if you go simply type, let me open another tab and type localhost, and if you hit enter, then you will find all the index page, and it is showing that there are two sites, one is sandbox and WordPress is the first site which we create earlier, and sandbox, this is the new site which we create later. So in this way, on the same server you can create multiple uh, website. Okay, and you can set up multiple website or create multiple website, and based on that you can do testing or you can development, you can do everything. So hopefully you understood that on the same server how we can create or set up multiple multiple WordPress website. Okay, hopefully by watching this video you are very clear, or uh, you understood how to set up multiple WordPress website on the single server. And if you don't understand, or if you have any question, just put your comment in the or question in the comment section of this video. And thank you for watching the video. Hopefully this video is helpful for you, and don't forget to subscribe our channel if you like the video and if you think this is useful. Thanks for watching.